Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to talk about that piece of tech on your wrist and how a super simple 2-minute exercise on Wear OS can actually change how your body handles stress.
But let me start with a question for anyone out there with a smartwatch. You ever get the feeling that the one device that's supposed to help you stay healthy is actually kind of making you more stressed?
Well, if you said yes, you are definitely not alone. There's actually a name for it now: notification anxiety. Yep, it's that low-key, constant stress you feel where every single buzz from your wrist triggers a little spike of cortisol, the stress hormone in your body.
So let's dive into that. What's the real biological price we're paying for having this constant connection literally attached to us all day long?
It shows up in ways you probably recognize. That sudden jolt in your heart racing because a stressful work email just buzzed on your wrist, or that feeling that you just can't focus on anything for more than 5 minutes. It's this digital noise that messes with everything, even our sleep. And let's be real, who's got time for a half-hour medication session when your day is pure chaos? But here's the big idea, the twist. What if we could take that exact same device, the one causing the stress, and flip the script on it? What if we could turn it into our best weapon for immediate relief?
And that brings us to what this explainer is all about. We're calling it the 2-minute biological hack. It's all about using the Breathe app that's already on your Wear OS watch to, quite literally, take back control over your body's stress response.
Now, the most important number to remember is right here. 2 minutes. That's it. And that's not just a random number. Science actually shows this is the sweet spot, the perfect amount of time to get a real, measurable drop in your body's stress levels. It's designed for the real world, not a yoga retreat.
And here's the other magic number, 6. The app guides you to breathe at a very specific rhythm, exactly 6 breaths every minute. This is the key that unlocks your body's natural relaxation response. It's like a secret password for your nervous system.
So, you might be wondering, how can something so simple work so well? Well, let's get into the science of it, because how this simple rhythm hacks your entire nervous system is pretty cool.
Okay, think about it like this. Your body has 2 competing internal systems. You've got the sympathetic system, that's your fight or flight mode. It's what gets fired up by that stressful alert. And then you have the parasympathetic system, which is your rest and digest mode. Paced breathing is like hitting a manual override switch to force your body to flip over to the calm, parasympathetic side.
And the way it does that is by targeting this one crucial thing, the vagus nerve. You can think of this nerve as a giant information superhighway running from your brain all the way down to your gut. When you breathe at that specific 6 breaths a minute pace, you're directly stimulating this nerve, basically telling your heart to slow down and your whole body to just chill out.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. There's real science here. A brand new study from 2024 confirmed that using a smartwatch for guided breathing, specifically one that uses both visuals on the screen and vibrations on your wrist, is scientifically proven to bring anxiety levels way down.
Okay, now this is where it starts to feel a little bit like science fiction. The newest smartwatches don't even have to wait for you to tell them you're stressed anymore. They can actually figure it out on their own, sometimes before you even realize it yourself.
The secret sauce here is a metric called heart rate variability, or HRV. It's not about how fast your heart is beating, but the tiny little changes in time between each beat. When you're stressed out, that rhythm gets super rigid, your HRV drops. But when you're relaxed, it's more varied, and your HRV is high. And guess what? Your watch is tracking this all the time.
And the accuracy is, well, it's getting shockingly good. We're talking up to 85% accuracy in detecting stress just by analyzing that HRV data in the background. That's pretty wild.
This just shows you how fast this tech is moving. I mean, think about it. Back in 2016, these apps were just glorified timers. Now, in 2024, they're using your own body's feedback to help you. And where we're headed by 2026, proactive AI that will probably give you a little nudge to breathe before you even feel that wave of stress hit.
All right, let's get down to business. How do you actually set this up so you can use it when you really need it? Don't worry, it's incredibly easy.
It's really just 3 quick steps. First, you're going to add the Breathe app icon, they call it a complication, right onto your main watch face. That way it's just 1 tap away. Second, pop into the settings and play with the vibration intensity so it feels right for you. And last, whenever you start it, just make sure you pick that magic 2-minute duration.
So, what's the big takeaway? Why does all this matter? Well, it means you have a tool that's totally discreet. You could do it in the middle of a meeting and nobody would have a clue. It's backed by actual science, it's super fast, and most importantly, it's empowering. It puts you back in the driver's seat of your own body.
So I'll leave you with this final thought. It's so easy to blame our tech for making us anxious. But what if the solution, the most powerful and instant fix we have, has been sitting right there on our wrists this whole time?